Very happy to say that Louis Black is in our studio, a very old friend of ours. Started doing the show years and years ago.
Old friend.
I don't mean it like that.
A very old friend of
extremely
ours.
old, decrepit friend of ours.
Older gentleman.
Getting older by the minute.
And we caught up with him, so I don't even know what to talk to him about because we talked to him about everything we wanted to before we got back on the radio.
Yeah, we're done.
We're
It's
done.
Really great.
So
I'm sorry you missed it. Go to our website.
I was telling Louis those commercials he does. I don't even know what it's for.
I know, that's the best part.
I guess it's some vacation spot.
It makes a good impact.
It's commercials for me.
Where you're running down the beach going, ooh, a crab.
Yeah,
with your little net.
Aruba travel.
Oh, are you still getting paid from those people?
I'm still getting paid.
Oh, look at that. Oh, so there's
and more to come.
So you filmed all those commercials, and we'll see more.
16 commercials. There's more to come.
Ooh, how many have we seen so far? 3 or 4?
3 or 4.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Wow.
You make me laugh so hard in those dumb commercials. And I mean that, dumb commercials.
They are dumb.
Most commercials really stupid.
Louis pops up everywhere on TV.
That's what I'm saying, too. When you turn on the TV, he's like, oh.
It's Louis. Hey, there's Louis.
I was watching a holiday special that Louis did. It was very funny. The line you had, you're talking about Hanukkah and Christmas. It's very simple. Christmas is great. Hanukkah sucks. It really made me laugh.
You notice that more people are imitating it, too? Other comics and stuff? They're doing the
I don't
finger.
really notice.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah.
Better open your eyes.
Pricks.
No,
Thieves.
Yeah, right. And then we were asking Louis where he's been. He says that he's still on the road a lot. And you like being on the road.
I'm in Cincinnati on Thursday.
And you like doing the road still?
Yeah. I actually still like. Well, I mean, I got a bus, so.
And he's not. Yeah. He's
Are you
not
doing the
playing.
bus thing?
I do a
not playing
bus, a
shitholes.
tour bus.
Louis has a great gig. He does theaters.
Wait. How nice is the bus though? You got your little area in the back.
I got
nice
the
big
little
bed?
area in the back. I wrote half the last book on the bus. I just stayed on the bus.
Wow.
But it was great because you just sit there. You got a little desk. You type. You stare out the window and you turn the TV on.
And hope the driver doesn't fall asleep in between cities. That's
But my
wonderful.
driver is unbelievable.
Yeah?
My driver's first gig was as he drove, he'd come back from Vietnam, and a friend of his said, hey, you want to drive down to, there's a rock concert, you want to drive a bus down there? It was Monterey Pop.
Jesus.
It was the Monterey Festival. He drove Jimi Hendrix.
For real.
For real.
Wow.
The next guy, he drove the Nirvana.
Really?
He drove them. He's the guy who had him, when they nailed him for the child abuse thing, not child abuse, but whatever. The kid was, they weren't treating the kid right.
Yeah, they dropped him on his head or something.
Well, the kid was, he's on the road with them. They're gone. He hears crying in the back. He goes to the back. The baby's laying on the bed in the back, pooped his diaper, is laying there totally alone. Nobody's there. And he calls the police. He said, come pick up the baby. He calls the guys. He says, I'm leaving him here. And he drove away. He was Jerry Garcia's driver.
Wow.
So in comparison, I'm like a nun.
Yeah.
He's
you're
bored.
No problem.
He's bored shitless, which means he is going to fall asleep.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in the back doing nothing.
I don't have a Nom flashback and think he's in a Huey. looking for Louis, his door gunner.
Yeah. Hey, that's the way to go, though.
Well, I couldn't
road.
do it otherwise. I mean, if I had to fly from, that flight thing.
I'm here all week though, so I go out like on a Thursday and I'll come back on a Friday or Saturday. It's like it's not that bad, or
right. It's just 1 or 2
few days. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you had pretty much had it with flying. I could tell from whenever we would talk, it was.
Oh God! And I just did it again. Yesterday. It's like
What's the problem with flying?
It's the airport. For starters, and then test people before they get on a plane. You got a bag, okay? You got 10 seconds to put the bag up and sit down.
Oh my God, perfect. God damn it. How come it takes me, like you said, under 10 seconds? That carry-on is up there, I'm in my seat, I'm buckled in, ready to fly.
Yeah, and those guys are like, they
don't know which way it goes in. Like how to put the fucking bag in the overhead.
You're in row 10, 15, you get on the plane. I've watched it constantly. They look up at the first one. What number do you think it is? You think it starts at 30? Fuck.
Yeah, where's the other half of the plane, dummy?
Really, it's just beyond. Oh, yeah, you got lucky. Then they look down at their number like it's going to change. You're in the back, schmuck.
And then they forget their number, so they got to look back down at it.
It's astounding. And getting out of the plane is the same thing. They sit there. It's a ritual to pull that friggin' carry-on out. They're blocking the whole aisle. There's no one else in front of them. The plane's empty. The pilots are gone.
I'm surprised that's where I figure I'm going to die. Is waiting around for those schmucks to move.
You know what I love doing? If I'm in first class, I see somebody put their bag in the overhead, then go back to coach. I love telling them, the stewardess, like, that guy's in coach who put his bag up there. And then she has to shame him and fucking chase him down. Here you are, average scum.
That's a good one.
A fancy gentleman saw you depositing this.
Someone having a cocktail up front.
Yeah.
Just ratted you out.
Sipping my tomato juice, hoping that they don't make eye contact as they fucking slither like worms into the back.
My other favorite is that, and you must go through this because you travel a lot, is you go through Newark. I go through Newark all the time.
Yeah.
Look, half of the TSA knows me now. So it's like, really? We're going to do this again? Hey, Lewis, how you doing? You know, you're not looking at the bags anymore. Wait, you know what I did? I got to this point in my career so I could kill myself on a plane. Schmucks.
They know you, too.
They know me. Hi, how you doing? What are you going to be on
Still
TV?
have to take your shoes off
Lewis
and all
Black,
that.
Muslim extremist. Right. How are you?
There's one TSA guy that when he sees me, he goes, "Hello, Mr. Scheckler." Which is funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Mr. Scheckler.
Yeah.
Ted Scheckler.
Yeah, Ted Scheckler, Francine. Francine doesn't know.
Poor Francine. Yeah, Francine's here.
It's her birthday.
It's her 30th birthday. Remember when Francine was like 20?
That means we got to throw her out today.
Yep. This is officially
30's
your
over.
last day
Last day that
where you're
you come
allowed to
around.
come in.
Or it could be mentally. She still has 20 years left of coming in.
That's true. You're,
didn't get it.
you're what they call over the hill now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No longer age appropriate.
You hit the wall, as they say.
Yep.
See, 30 is that magic age where guys go, I want someone younger.
I beg to differ.
Well, maybe your ass is younger. You want to show us your ass, and then we'll decide if you have a 30-year-old ass or not.
a good
Lewis would
point.
appreciate
That
it.
is a good point.
That's a very good point if you
I
think about
didn't
it.
wear a thong, so next time, I promise.
Well, you can make believe you got. What do you got on? Anything under there?
Awful panties.
No, I have on awful panties.
All right, so make it into
panties
a
are
thong.
good.
Yeah.
They're funny.
Those awful panties.
No, I do have a great ass, though, seriously.
Let's see.
All right, let's see your ass.
I mean, you're 30, but let's see how old your ass
let's
is,
see.
and we'll be
Yeah.
honest too.
Come on.
You know, we'll be honest, Lou.
Yeah.
For you.
I will.
Well, we've
This is
known
for
you
you,
for
Lo.
so long. We've known you since you were a little
You're
20.
not going to judge.
No.
No, it's not like a contest, a judging
This is
contest.
Francine.
Francine.
She's 30 today, but we'll
Is
see
30.
how old her ass is.
She is now
Still wearing those tight
zipping
jeans.
down the jeans. Let's see now.
That is nice.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not a 30-year-old
No,
ass.
that's
It looks very pinchable.
Louis,
Yeah.
26. A 26-year-old ass.
It looks very
26.
pattable.
I think congratulations.
You look spectacular.
You're the only black girl I would fuck. I really think so. I really think so.
That's a real badge of honor in the community.
fucking Louis.
Thank you, Anthony.
No problem.
Oh, man.
That's a compliment. Don't you understand?
Oh, boy, do I
From
understand.
a raging racist like me, that is a compliment and a half.
Like fucking like Brad Dourif in Mississippi Burning. He's looking at his baby being held by a black woman. They're so cute when they're young, aren't they?
feeling all guilty. Either that or like Ray Fiennes in
Oh, Schindler's.
in Schindler's List. When he goes downstairs, you almost had me. You almost got me. Just beats the shit out of her.
He wanted to fuck Helen badly.
Dude, he wanted her bad, and he was so guilt-ridden by really being attracted to that Jew.
And he was saying, like, I would never let them get you. I would just kill you first. Like
Yeah,
he was trying to make her feel better.
I would take you in the woods and shoot you myself. I pardon you.
Pardon you. Let's go to Eric in New Mexico, of all places. Eric.
Hey, morning, boys.
Louis Black in studio,
Louis,
yes.
Hey.
I saw both of your specials yesterday, the history of the joke and the holiday one.
Mm-hmm.
First off, on the history of the joke, fucking Bob Kelly should be shot. He was beyond creepy.
You could just stop with Bob Kelly should be shot. We all agree.
And the holiday segment with Ron White, you sitting down with him, and then him being the poster boy for all that's wrong during the holidays, had me rolling.
Yeah, that was good. He was really dead on. and brought all the stuff. He was working with props. He was like Carrot Top.
Yeah, and that's what had me rolling, was him pulling the props out of his bag. And then when he pulls out the bong, I'm like, oh, my God.
And it's true. That's Ron.
Yeah, Ron.
Yeah.
I did something on Comedy Central with him, believe it or not, and he was so mad they wouldn't let him smoke his cigar.
Yeah.
He's a fucking animal.
He's unbelievable.
Is he really an animal?
An animal. He just drinks and smokes.
He can really put it down.
Well, right on, Eric. Lewis has got a new special. We should at least promote that a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to because they'll yell at me. So I apologize.
It's the only reason you're here, obviously.
No, I'm not here because of that.
You never come by just to say
here we
hi
go.
anymore.
Now, this is why I don't come by. I was here, just so you know, out there in New Mexico, I was here when nobody would come in, and they actually had a ham radio service.
That is
All right.
When no one would come to see them, I would roll in. Could you come, Lewis? Yeah, I'll come.
What does that say about
I'll
you?
be there. Oh, well, it said that, we were both trying to get out of the sewer.
There's no denying that.
No, it was fun.
We had a good time.
We had a great time.
But you got a new special,
I've got a
right?
special that'll be out on a new network called Epics, which if you can find it, they'll probably send you a check.
I don't know about this Epics.
Epics is a new like an HBO Showtime. They'll have movies. The first two comedy specials are mine and Eddie Izzard.
Okay.
And
wow.
They're doing a special too about Sam Kinison. They're doing a documentary kind of a piece, and
I want to see that.
And then it's on right now. It's only on that I know of Verizon FiOS. So, but eventually it's going to hit. Supposedly, that's what they tell me. It'll be on every cable.
And yeah.
Oh, they told you that, huh?
Of course they did.
They got a couple of. We've heard those stories over the years.
Those stories
all over.
What about the one in Boston? No, we're gonna get a bigger. We're gonna get a bigger stick, and you're gonna be heard all over New England.
Yeah. It's gonna be
heard
great.
that one, Louis.
No more static.
Yes, sirree. But it's and
they
it'll
do.
be cheaper. The whole thing.
Right. Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, you and Eddie Izzard. I mean, they're both at least big comics. That they got specials from.
Yep. She's eating a banana.
I just got
Yeah.
It's
I just
not
got
that is
distracted.
completely wrong.
Watching Francine actually deep throat a banana was pretty good. Your technique.
Is the badge holding up, Francine?
I was supposed to be deep throwing a dick last night, but
What happened?
What happened?
I got hungover. I had a headache, so I couldn't get to Brooklyn to get to my sex buddy. It was really bad.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, I didn't bring in my birthday with some good sex, which kind of sucked.
Black
Yeah.
guy?
I haven't been able to find a white guy lately.
What the fuck? They're all over the place.
They like Asians now, so
What?
yeah,
Is that what the deal is?
it's been like that forever.
What if a white guy is going out of just whiteness, it's Asian?
Yeah.
I see a lot more black couples around. Usually it's black guys, white girls, but
Exactly.
yeah.
No, she's right about
White
the Asian
guys
thing.
love
There is a lot of that
Asian
going on.
chicks. I don't know
Do this
what-
with your eyes.
Well, there
Let's
are
see.
more in.
Let's see if you
Yeah.
can.
There are more of them coming over.
They are.
Louis, could you
You
pass
look
for
a
an
little
Asian if she
Asian.
did this?
Yeah, but I'm not Asian enough.
You look like very tan Asian.
Really?
Yeah.
You look spectacular. Really,
See?
I don't,
Yeah.
you know,
Thank you,
really
Louis.
seriously, you could be a fruitsicle. I don't give a shit. I'm serious. How do people pick by race now?
Yeah. Well, you are you Hutu?
I'm Tutsi.
You're Tutsi.
She's a Tootsie.
She's
Are
a
you really?
Tutsi. Yeah.
You can tell. Look at her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the longer, thinner arms and fingers and stuff.
Yeah.
What are you talking?
It's great.
What documentary have you watched
Jimmy
recently?
the Greeks.
She's an obvious.
Right.
She's an obvious.
He told us all what it was about. Jimmy the Greek.
Jimmy the Greek reference.
Yeah. See, no, they talked about that, and the colonists, the people that were colonizing,
Yep.
had really started some shit between the two by saying that one was superior to the other.
And we are.
See, and it stuck.
See, she
and
even
that's why
believes
there
it.
was
Wow.
mass
Yeah.
genocide going on in Rwanda.
Way to take the sexy out of the segment.
Jimmy lost his heart on.
Yeah, really, it was great for a while.
Why? I thought it was getting sexy.
The cockroaches.
Jesus.
All we need now is Don Cheadle crying.
Are the Tootsies really number one?
Yep.
And who's the worst?
I can't really say it. It's politically incorrect.
Just say it.
You might as well.
Let's make.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Let's just make believe we're not on the radio. Who would it be?
South Africans?
Kenyans
Kenyans?
Rhodesians,
are cool.
if they were still around.
Somalians.
Which would?
Okay, we'll say the Somalians.
No, who would you say? You had one.
Well, who are the best?
The worst.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you holding back now? Because you're 30?
That's not cool. We're not trying to start any more wars.
Oh, look at what happened to her. She turns 30 and she's all like,
Well, that's what
she
happens.
would say anything.
No, that's what happens.
You talked about when you're fucking,
Well, the
when
Hoots
you
is a big-
miscarried into a toilet and started laughing. Come on.
That was hilarious.
It is one of the greatest moments ever on the show. Let's be honest with you.
Jesus
We might
Christ.
have to
One of the
replay
greatest
that.
moments of my
I
life.
don't doubt it.
It was
Can we
minus
replay that?
$200 if I had to fucking get an abortion.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any money, and I was working at Burger King. That fucking shit coming out of me was a lifesaver.
That's good.
Wow.
I walked out of there feeling so good. Like, yeah.
So you're into Obama's health care plan?
I think it's a good idea. However, it's not at a good time. There's no money. And really and truly, I think we should just try to get jobs back and just let the people who have stuff just die for now.
Wow.
Well, she had,
Well, after the miscarriage thing, we can move right into this.
up until the very end, it sounded like this is a good point.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
you
what
have just.
The wheels fell off.
What a
Yeah,
salient
no, it
point.
wasn't.
What a good
You
point.
blew it.
She's retarded.
Yeah. You know how many
But
people
there's no
die?
jobs.
She flew an axle on that one.
Dear.
There are no jobs.
Yeah, there are no jobs. 45,000 people a year die because there's not health care. Got it? More than who die in a war. Okay, get a grip.
So there should be more people that die without health care, yes.
Wait,
Get a grip
But
on
they get
it.
the jobs back first.
Yeah,
Get jobs
so that
more.
they can, so that what?
But if there are no jobs, people are not going to eat.
And do
Would
we
you
go
rather
into
eat or have
Afghanistan?
people
Do we go
die?
into Afghanistan too?
No, you should pull out, but then they're just going to continue going crazy over there.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you
The
the health.
Iranians are going to take over if they leave Afghanistan. Or is it Iraq? Whatever.
There we go.
Same shit.
I can't believe I'm arguing.
I got my money on Francine so far.
yeah. Lois, you're not making any good points
I
yet.
listen to NPR
Yeah,
every day.
okay.
Yeah?
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Let her run it.
She listens to NPR, Lois.
Yeah.
All fucking day, and then C-SPAN after.
I go outside, that's all I see. NPR.
Yeah.
Oh my God, jeez.
I'm really knowledgeable now
Jeez,
about
are you?
everything.
Really?
All right, like
Yeah.
what? Because Lewis is here. He's a knowledgeable
Well,
man.
Smart guy.
I say we hold off on the health care.
Why? You can't
Well,
just
we're
say that.
already in the middle of it.
Yeah, we're about to get it, but like,
No,
Okay,
no,
look,
no,
I'm
they're-
going to explain health
they're
care to you.
debating
It's
it.
fairly
Yes.
simple.
Lois, I
Well,
would
this
love
is
to
what
hear
we're
your
going to do, okay?
Okay.
Because it's never going to get better because we're idiots. All right, that's the basic.
no, we're the best.
We are, really?
Yeah.
What planet do you live
Better than
on? We're the best
everybody
at
else in the
what?
whole world.
What?
Better than
We're
the
the best at
French
what? We don't-
and the Brits.
Really?
And everybody. America's the best.
Really?
Have you been to those other places?
Yes, I have. I've been
Oh,
there.
shit,
and they
sorry.
suck.
Oh, look at what they're saying now. When you're talking about, we should just pull out of Afghanistan, they're saying they wish your dad had pulled out.
Oh, see.
Oh,
Wow.
see.
Yeah.
Wow, it
That's,
just gets ugly.
I was an
terrible.
accident, and I was already told that, and I'm good with it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They had
happened?
to tell you that?
Yeah.
Why would they tell you
that?
Why not? It's the truth.
Wow.
Why would they tell you?
By the way, Lewis, thank
I'm
you.
a
Kevin
fan.
from Connecticut, yes, I have to remind you that she is a college graduate, too.
Yes.
That is correct.
Well, I didn't say, what did I say?
So she knows her shit.
Well,
I
I
do
don't
know
give a
my shit.
shit.
Is America the greatest place
I
on
wanna
earth,
hear-
Lewis?
No.
Number
I want to
one.
hear Lewis's take on healthcare.
It's fairly simple.
All right.
What we have right now in terms of health care in this country is a pile of shit. Okay? It stinks. All right? And what they're going to do, oh, yeah, it does.
I had health care. It was really good.
Well, congratulations.
Atta
You had
girl.
health care. You're sitting over a toilet having a miscarriage. Don't tell me you had health care. How good is your health care? You son of a bitch.
Shitting out your baby.
That's because
Yeah.
I didn't want my mom to know I was 17.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have gotten my free abortion. Thank you.
Not your free abortion.
Whatever.
It's $250 at the free clinic.
I was going to go to the clinic, though, whatever those clinics are called.
Lewis
Planned
says it's a pile of
Parenthood.
shit. I want to hear
It is
more
a
from
pile of
Lewis.
shit. I have three health insurance companies, and all they do, literally all they do, is argue over who's going to pay my bill. Okay, I had a colonoscopy because that's what you're supposed to have when you turn this age. Oh, you've got a lot to look forward to.
I hope I don't have to get one.
Oh, you're going to have to get one, and by then they're going to do it with a larger thing.
I got a probe for you.
Yeah, they're going to say the small one isn't big enough. That's what the next. But it took them a year to pay that off. Like I asked to do it. Like I said, I could go to the Aruba this week, but what I'd really like to do is shove a submarine up my ass. So would one of you guys pay for it?
But now, did that affect you in any way?
The colonoscopy?
No, I'm sure that's it.
Yes. He came on his leg.
Cumsies.
Like the doctor and the insurance companies duking it out. Did that affect you in any way, aside from getting an occasional letter?
Well, what
for
affected me was the fact that the money was going to these guys having a discussion over my ass. Okay, that's what affected me. And I'm not paying them to talk to each other. I'm paying them to. Here's what you do: colonoscopy, write a check, shut up, do the next check, you stupid piece of shit.
I agree with that.
But you have a pile of shit. You have a basic pile of shit. Insurance and what they're doing now is they're going to turn it into a different pile of shit. And they'll say, "Oh, but you'll say, what's the difference?" And what the difference is this: the shit we're going to have will smell different. It'll be a different pungent odor. But that's all we're fucking getting. It's the same pile of shit that they're rearranging. This will be elk shit.
I think it's going to cost more, this shit, though.
Exactly.
No. You don't think so?
Nope.
Then what is this?
It's already costing more. It's going to cost more because we're paying for some people to have insurance.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay for them.
Well, then,
and neither do I, Anthony.
I can't argue with that.
Francine doesn't want to either.
I mean, I seriously can't. I was thinking about the arguments we've had, and it's really like I can't argue with that. But it's also reached the point of it's like
you can't argue with a guy that is.
I don't blame you.
He's blatantly honest. You don't give a shit about anyone else.
No, but what I like is you just say it as opposed to those guys in Congress who go, well, and you're saying, they're saying, okay, fuck them.
Yeah.
But you just say fuck them.
I just say
I can buy fuck them. That's simple. It's to the point.
Do you think it's a coincidence that with all the healthcare talk going on and them trying to get this passed, that all of a sudden the government comes out with these new when women should get pap smears and mammograms, and they're saying, well, you can put it off now. You can put it off. Do you see this as tied in some way, shape, or form, that the government is saying, look, now that we're going to have to pay for some of this shit, we're going to make people just kind of cut back and not get as many tests and do this and that and the other?
Yeah, I know you do.
Yes,
I know, because it's not.
Because when a fetus falls out of her vagina,
because basically it's
I love pap smears. I had one the other day.
Why do you love them?
With a paint roller.
It's fun. It's uncomfortable. It's like getting raped by the doctor, but not really. And they put that flashlight in there, and then they stick your fingers inside and say, does this hurt? It's great.
She rules.
Wow. How do you not have your own show?
Francine is unbelievable.
She rules.
I had my first pap smear when I was 14.
Yeah?
You liked it?
It wasn't bad. I'd already had sex. So I was like, well, this is kind of
They put that metal thing in the speculum.
The clam, clap, clap, clap,
and
clap.
it opens up.
Yeah, and then they put this thing inside and it goes click, click, and you just feel it like just rotating and doing funny stuff inside of you.
Yeah?
I've always liked pap smears since then.
She's the greatest.
You just shut up, Louis. Louis doesn't know what to do with that.
She likes pap smears.
I love it.
Well, really, seriously, you ought to have your own medical channel.
Louis, why didn't you like the colonoscopy?
Well, I actually liked it. It was the best sleep I've ever had.
Well, yeah, you had the propofol.
They knocked me totally out.
Propofol, the shit that knocked out.
I said the only thing that I'm upset about with is that when I found out that Michael Jackson had the anesthesiologist come to his house every night, I never knew it was an option. I didn't know you could just call him up and have him knock you the fuck out.
Get a good night's sleep.
Yeah,
finally.
That's scary though.
Did they used to give those colonoscopies without anything? Like they would just give you like a
gel or something.
Oh no, there's that sigmoidoscopy.
What the fuck is that?
Where they just send a half missile up your ass and give you a shot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And that's no fun.
I want to get a colonoscopy.
You do?
Okay.
All right.
Really? Well, we
Actually,
can get
I'm
that
giving
done.
them away at the compound this evening.
We can work that out.
Feel free to come over. My anesthesia is called Guinness. It's on tap downstairs. And the probe is,
Why don't you go home
it's
with
not as
Anthony?
mechanical as it is organic.
Go home with Anthony today, Francine.
Let's have a baby, Anthony.
Oh, what?
You want to have a baby now?
Yeah, I think
needs a baby.
in 2 years, I think I want to have one.
In 2 years.
Yeah, because I'm still having fun.
All right, so we can just fuck around for like 12 months or so.
It'll be 24 months, because that's 2 years.
Well, no, you would have.
Yeah, but then you'd have to have
See, you'd have to have
9-year gestation period.
to grow some shit
9
inside.
year, 9 month. 9 year.
What is she, a cicada?
Yes, you locust.
Francine, show Lewis how smart you are. A little more knowledge for Lewis. I think you're surprising him today.
Surprise isn't the word.
Well, give me a topic, and I'll give you like.
All right, Lewis, that's fair.
Because I am really smart.
All right, what do you think about the Afghanistan? What do we do there?
I think it's just a horrible mess. We need to send like 100,000 troops to Afghanistan, kill out the Taliban, and just give Hamid Karzai like $1 billion and be like, dude, you're on your own now. That's a good plan.
Lewis?
Secretary of State right there.
Yeah.
There she is.
What do you think, Lewis?
That works for me.
That's easy.
That's good,
That
right?
was a really
Here's
good
mine.
plan.
I like it. A bunch of people.
My plan, get
Pay
them
'em
indoor,
off.
get them indoor plumbing. Take all the troops out. You don't fight people who don't have indoor plumbing. Okay, you don't. People who like the smell of their own shit are the people you fear.
The other thing you could do is you could find Bin Laden. Everybody says he's in Pakistan anyway. Go to Pakistan.
Find Aladdin?
Bin Laden.
Oh, I thought you meant Aladdin, like a magic lamp, and just say, make this all disappear.
Oh, I got a question for her next. Go ahead, finish that.
So you find Bin Laden in Pakistan, and the war ends right there. You won't even have to do anything in Afghanistan anymore, because Bin Laden's who we're really afraid about.
Is this a Star Trek episode where he's the head robot, and when you kill him, they all go...
Yeah, exactly.
You're still going to get people that hate America.
No. Once you kill Bin Laden, you kill the fear.
Yeah?
I think so. He's the answer to our problem.
We almost had him, too. That story came out over a break, huh?
Yeah,
Well, if they don't get him, that means that it's just a fake.
How
fucking war.
close were we, Lewis?
pretty close. We were like moments away.
Moments away.
Yeah.
And you
And how did he get away?
It was 2001. Was it? It was right off the.
Well, then
the
that's
bat.
Bush's fault, then.
All right. I got a question for you. Disney, The Black Princess. We were talking about this earlier. What's your thoughts on The Black Princess kissing a frog
I'm
and turning
really,
into a frog?
I'm really excited about it. However, they said that the prince is white, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And
That's
I
what
think
I
that's,
saw.
if it wasn't Louisiana, I wouldn't feel like weird about it. And I know they have that crazy mix-up like thing going on down there. But I was like, I thought it was a good idea for a start, even if she does turn into a frog, because then she's gonna turn back into a princess, right?
Apparently, yeah.
I hope so.
But she'll always be black.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with being black?
Nothing.
Okay.
Black is beautiful.
That's right. Especially if you're Tootsie.
She doesn't like the
Is the
Hootsuite.
Black Princess a Tootsie?
Yeah,
No,
she
she's
looks.
not.
Kind of
What
looks
does
like
she
a
look?
young Francine in
It
cartoon
does kind of.
Yeah.
That's Francine
A little
before
bit.
she hit 30.
No, you guys. No, she wouldn't be Tootsie. We look a specific way.
He looks gay.
Yes.
He
He
does.
looks like Los Frutos.
Every like Disney leading guy, cartoon guy, looks a little swishy.
Yeah, don't they?
Yeah.
What's the look of the Tootsie? What's your features?
Well, actually, they just look like they're tall, thin, and they have big eyes and small noses and
Yeah.
small. It's just like a really nice. It's almost Ethiopian, like kind of Somali look.
Oh.
Like you think of Iman. That's what a lot of my mom's friends look like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I could think of her.
A great actress. Do you ever see it No Way Out?
She's a model. She's not an actress.
She was in No Way Out. She was terrific.
she?
Yes, she was. She overacted every scene.
Oh, was she bad?
He's like, oh, she stunk. He's like, I could have you on the first plane back to Johannesburg. I have a feeling you don't want to go. And she goes, you get right. She's terrible.
Oh, we got some comments coming in. Steve on Long Island. Steve, we got Louis Black in studio and Francine, who's celebrating the big 3-0 today. What do you got?
How you doing, guys?
Hey.
I'm listening to Lewis and Francine about this little debate that they're having, and I'm going to say I might have to go with Lewis based on the fact that I can't trust anybody who puts saran wrap on their pussy.
Did you put saran wrap on your pussy?
I think the one time I had sex with a chick, I did.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right.
With
You
a
on
chick?
hers.
Yes,
You
I
used it
really-
like a dental dam kind
I
of.
didn't want to do it, really.
You didn't want to lick her, so you put saran wrap there.
Yeah.
It's like wrapping up a tuna sandwich, right? You just want to,
They shouldn't use tinfoil.
Hey, we got Priscilla, very upset with Francine. Priscilla.
I can't believe that you have a woman on very infrequently and then you have her. I mean, come on.
What's the matter?
And she's debating health care reform with Lewis.
Hold on, Francine needs headphones.
You're a racist.
She's calling you
No,
stupid.
I'm not at all.
Priscilla, you are a racist.
You're a
You just
whore.
don't like her. You're a
Go
whore.
suck a dick, Priscilla.
Oh,
Not
my
even a little.
God.
You
And that's
probably
not
don't
nice.
have any dicks to suck. You're probably ugly and fat.
Didn't you not have one last night?
What?
Dick to suck.
Well,
No,
I was
she's
gonna
just
have
too
one, but
Priscilla,
I was too
put
tired.
on, Francine, put on headphones so you could listen to Priscilla. She's very angry.
No, I'm not very angry. I just can't believe Lewis has to waste his time on talking to someone.
Why are you
like
wasting
her.
your time calling in, stupid?
No, I'm not stupid. Hardly. You don't know anything about health care reform, and you also haven't had anything wrong with you probably, except
No,
your brain.
because I'm perfect.
No. Wait till you need a CAT scan and it comes up empty. Oh, Jesus. You're in
Why
bad
would I
shape.
need a CAT scan?
To see if your brain is still there.
She doesn't even
It's
have a
not
cat.
there. Yeah, right,
I was
exactly.
waiting for that one.
Exactly.
You sound
But you're entertaining on the radio. You're just not
you
smart.
sound very overeducated. Maybe you should uneducate yourself and go
That's
cook
it.
some dinner.
Well, then we
Dumb
can
whore.
dinner together, and then I'll
Yeah,
my
that's why
brain will
men
get
probably don't
sucked
like
out.
you because you're too smart.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. No, but really. to
Yeah,
stick
what do
to
you have, a
you know.
PhD?
No, hardly.
Go
no.
suck a dick. Slobber, slobber, slobber.
Yeah.
See?
No, but really, Lewis needs to talk to somebody who knows something about health care reform.
Why would
And
you call in to talk about health care?
You're the one who was talking about it.
Yeah, Lewis doesn't want to sit here and look at a hot girl's ass. He wants to discuss health care with the likes of you, Priscilla.
Yeah.
I know.
Why don't you go join a book club? Tune into Oprah.
No.
Yeah,
I'd
go
rather- I could
read.
Yeah.
That's her insult. Why don't you read?
I
Yeah.
know. Isn't that horrible? I know.
Reading is good for you.
How would you know that?
I'm telling you because you know it's good for you.
I know it is.
Yeah,
I
because
know.
nobody wants you, Priscilla. That's
No, I
why you
know,
should just
that's
keep
it.
reading.
Yeah, I know. No, that's not true. But anyway, I just wanted to say that you should get someone on to talk about politics and healthcare reform with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about.
Priscilla, coming in right now. Priscilla, driest pussy in the world. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah,
And Priscilla, you also have breast cancer.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
You're going to lose a tit this year.
Wow.
No,
She's the only woman who makes me feel like I'm religious.
She is brutal.
Wow.
no, I don't. But,
Wow.
but thanks.
Oh, God. Wow. I need somebody. Oh, I got to go.
Yeah, Lewis has to go. Lewis is
They're sending
on a
me
tight
out.
schedule.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Priscilla.
I'll be back, guys. Thank you.
Hold on,
Yes,
Lois, what's the big
please.
plug? Because we're going to leave too.
Epics.
Epics.
It opens December 5th on hopefully a channel near you, FiOS.
Do they have an online element that we could all take a look at?
If you
yet?
go to I think Epics, EPIX.com. I
right.
think.
Okay.
Nobody gave me any information. But what was most fun was being here with you guys.
Yeah, don't be a stranger.
Okay, no, fuck, 10 o'clock? You
Yeah, we
fuckers,
could do
now
this.
you'll see me.
We could do this on a regular basis.
Take care, okay?
All right,
Lewis
Lewis Black, thank you.
Yeah.
Lewis
Francine,
almost
thank
forgot.
you.
You almost forgot that I'll be at Caroline's this Thursday through Sunday. 212-757-4100.
Go see him.
And happy birthday to
He
Francine.
makes me laugh.
30 years young today, right, Francine?
Very good.
Right.
All
Great
right,
ass.
See you guys tomorrow.